Hello and welcome back to the Grand Gaels. So, I think it is time for a war. No, not this war in the corner, we don't care about that one. It's time for our war on Norway to take this land right up the top. Now, in theory, we're going to be taking this entire duchy from them, which is going to be great because it gets us a border of these guys, it gets us a border of them. There's a ton of people we have borders with, and that is really going to work out well if we can potentially, enforce some vassalization peacefully. So, let's go and try that out. My claims. So I'm declaring on all of this. Now, for some reason, this is... Oh, this person will become my vassal. Okay, yeah. So it turns out the Duke of this land actually holds a little bit more. Yeah, so they hold these bits of land as well. So I'll actually get them. That'll be fantastic. We'll hold land all over the place here. This is really our biggest expansion. All the other land we've been getting, pretty much right next to us. This one is way away. It's basically our... little invasion into Norway. So let's try it. Yeah. Yep, this is fine. Now, he doesn't actually have any allies who can join, because I believe his ally is his vassal. Yes, so they're not going to be able to join. Now, the question is, do we call in any of our allies? I think it's unnecessary. They have 2,300 troops. We have 9,800. This just doesn't seem like something that needs to be done. So let's get our troops, I don't know, how about up here in Orkney? We'll raise them all there, and then we'll just cross over. Callum has come of age. Okay, cool. He's got a good trait. Let's just marry him off. So we're looking for somebody who has an inheritable trait. And that'll probably do. And now we're just looking maybe for intelligent. Just scrolling down to see if we have anybody who's intelligent here. I mean, I could search for it, and that would be cheating, no, however, because we just found one. Perfect. You'll do. She likes us a lot. Cool. Let's go with that. Right. Anything else we need to do? So that's just saying he can marry. That's fine. Now let's raise our troops. And then I think we just head straight over. Oh, an ally joined the war? Enemy ally joined the war. Oh, that's not this war. It's the other war. Okay, that's fine. I was like, wait a second, he didn't have any allies. But I think that one, it's not even somebody joining, it's just somebody dying. There we go, now I have the army selected. I think we just go to the war goal. Yeah, I think that's the most sensible plan here. We have so many more troops that just going to the war goal makes sense. Now, what could also make sense is halving our army, leaving half over here, and then taking half over this way. And the reason why that might make sense is it stops them doing like a last-ditch attempt to take our capital, but I think we'll be fine. We have a son, we have a grandson named Lennon. Okay. Right. So we'll siege this down. 3 months left. I have no idea where their army is. It's probably somewhere in the fog. We could potentially find it, but I don't think it's worth... Oh, there we go. There's their army. So they're heading out this way. I don't know where they're going. I guess they're going to sit on here, because this is the war goal as well. That's my guess, anyway. This person's telling us how great we are. We already know. Cool. We won that siege. Just checking. They don't appear to be heading over here. Let's move up to the next one. Trying to figure out which one of the... Ah, there it is. Right. I was looking for the fort on that thing. Yeah, so they might try and go round us once we start sieging. Let's have a look. They are going round us. Perfect. Well, I am going to then, on this one, if I actually do the right thing. It's not a station besiegers button. Am I crazy? If I select the army, there we go, right. Station besiegers, and then everybody else is going to make their way down here to beat them up. Wonderful. What's this? These two people can marry? Sure. We'll send that one through. Right. Although I don't know why he's looking quite so suspect. He's kind of just leaning over with the hood on. It's a little bit odd. Anyway. We have a grandson called Henry. Okay. And we're almost there. We have another grandson called Morgan. We're going to have a lot of grandchildren. We have a lot of children. It's just kind of the nature of things. Right. Chase them down. Beat them up. Cool. Beating up their army. Captured enemy combatants. No, please just take this route because that way you're not... we're not paying for the boats. Need a new marshal. New marshal's going to be my vassal who's kind of good at the job. He likes us as well. Fantastic. Just organize our army for just now. Actually, we don't need to organize our army. Why don't you train commanders? Because that will reduce... Oh, wait, no, this reduces the amount we're paying. Oh, I see. This one... Oh, okay. Was this always the case? I guess it was. Yeah, this one reduces army maintenance. I thought this one used to reduce men-at-arms cost. Has that been moved? Or did that never exist? One or the other. It doesn't really matter which one it is. We know how it works now. Now, do we have any war score from having captured somebody? No. Perfect. So I can ransom everybody we have here. So I'll get my 31 gold, which will mean that we're no longer at a deficit. Perfect. Or sorry, we're no longer negative on gold. That's not actually what a deficit means. But hey, whatever. I gained a stress level. That's not good. Why? My friend died. Oh. Well, that'll do it. I'll just take the stress. I'm not worried about it. We'll hold a feast or something. We need a new steward. New steward's going to be this guy. Cool. That's fun. Right. We finished our siege. Let's move up to the final one here, and that'll get us the war goal. They are going down to siege it again. That's fine. That's the Liberty War we got victory in. How long's this? 5 months. Okay, so half army. Send half the army here. Cool. I am going to take the embarking penalty because I don't want them to siege this. Nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. The Alban claim on the duchy has been no different. As this conflict is no longer against Batolfur of Upland, but King Sigurd of Norway instead, it might be wise to reevaluate the situation. No. Why would I reevaluate the situation? Oh, right. It's because it's a new he is a new ruler. He has no allies. This is fine. Nothing's changed. I just thought I should double check that. But no, I'm quite happy with the situation, really. Cool. Wait, what happened to their troops? We were in a battle. Wait, what happened to my war score? From battles? Wait a second. So it actually invalidated the initial war entirely? What? Getting rid of battle war score is crazy. Why would it do that? There's no reason for it to do that. Alright, what's the supply limit? 3,000. Okay, so we'll split up. Right, we'll finish this siege and then we'll split them up as well. But now I'm just gaining supply there. Perfect. I'm assuming it's roughly the same up here. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, it's very annoying that it got rid of battle war score. We have some granddaughters. That's fine. We'll let our supply go up. They're just going to sit off the coast. That's fine. Learning perk. Hey, I'll take that. Iron Constitution gives us the resistance to disease. Seems great to me. My jester is known for his fantastically entertaining insults, and as it happens, he's standing face to face with my son-in-law, Kolbjorn. I am just in time to hear a particularly scathing roast. You vile womanizer and beguiling churl, your sensitive soul and standoffishness are legendary. I had a perfectly wonderful evening with good company up until now, you lecher. My jester says as if possessed by Satan. Kolbjorn's face is red, but he knows that I am watching, so he manages some pained laughter. I can lose 15 stress, or I can lose 5 stress. I will lose 15 stress. Cool. What's this one? Old Court, no. Shared Prayer. Do I want 100% outcome of getting a friend and learning experience and getting temple grounds, or do I want 75 gold? I would kind of like 75 gold right now. We're running a little low. Okay. This war needs to go quicker. So I'm going to send you down here. I'm going to send you down here. Send you here. And we'll see how that goes. Ask my head of faith for gold. Of course I will. Thank you for the money. I can recruit a hill specialist. That seems like a bad use of my money. Okay. Hey, this guy's brought me money. Hey! It's my new favorite courtier. Fantastic. Right. Powers of Scripture. I can make this guy like me if I can figure out which one of these things he'd like. He's fickle, cynical, and arbitrary, so who knows? Maybe, I don't know, ambition. Let's see. And we got a bad result. Okay, cool. Doesn't really matter. I'm more focused on the war right now. Okay. Leave that. What do you want? The Unknown King. Oh, and you'll never believe what happened next. My guest girlie won't stop talking about herself and all the things that have happened to her. In addition to her endless prattling, I'm at unease with this stranger speaking so informally to me. I try to excuse myself from the guest by telling her I have other matters and people to attend to, but she interrupts me asking what job I have, or if I'm here to enjoy the extravagant beds like every other guest. Dumbfounded, I manage to respond, I am the king. The blood drains from her face and she begins to stutter. My most sincere apologies, my lord. I promise I'm not here to simply leech off your fortunes and surround myself with the most fashionable people of the realm. I swear, it's just that your court's reputation is more talked about than your appearance, my lord. Okay, so I can just tell her to leave and gain grandeur and lose gold. That doesn't seem good. I'll have a mandatory test for guests that they must pass to stay here. No, or I actually don't mind everyone not knowing who I am. Sure, let's get a friendship with Girly. That's fine. Right. 2 sieges going on. I'm deliberately leaving these guys here so they won't leave their boats. Did somebody else join this war? No, they're just hostile in general. That's fine. I don't care if they're hostile in general, as long as they're not, you know, actively attacking me. We formed an alliance with Prince Henrik, because he's now a ruler. Cool, what's he a ruler of? Plock. Okay. Cool. A new opponent. Nothing in this world is certain. Blah de blah de blah. My goal is still the same. So there's a new ruler of Norway who has an alliance with Rogaland, who are a vassal of Norway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. And we have no battle war score, so yeah, we should be fine. Inspiration. We'd like to make a sculpture. Nah, I'm okay, thanks. I'm kind of busy. Unkilled House Banner and Fine Spear. I don't care if they both disappear. They don't give us anything, really. Okay. She doesn't have enough troops to threaten us. That's all I needed to see. Gonna wait for that siege to finish. Nice. Hey, we captured some people. Any of them worth money? Actually, any of them worth war score? Nope. Okay. Let's ransom them. 10 gold, 50 gold, 10 gold. I'll get my 50 gold, thank you. You're going to head to... No, I would like you to head this way around here. Yeah, and then we don't take attrition. I know, it's an odd concept, and you just stay where you are. Right, let it go. We got our 50 gold. We can now get 10 gold for the other 2. There we go, and then another 10 gold for the last one. Perfect. Perfect. This is what I was expecting them to do. Try and de-siege it. So I'll just head up there and beat them up. Nice. And there's our 100% war score. Hey, we got a medium health boost. Yeah, nice. So our health should be very, very good right now. Yeah, just a ton of positives. Powerful vassals expect council positions. Let's not worry about that. Prison is empty. Wonderful. Let's enforce our demands. So we get all of that up the top, which is fantastic. We'll dismiss our troops. Right. Too many held duchies. That's fine. We can worry about that later. Now, the person who holds this, is this us directly? Oh, yes, we hold all of this dirt. Oh, no, we have a vassal in here. Is he mad at me? Not really. Hey, vassal. Guess what? It's your lucky day. Because this is all yours. Yeah, fantastic. And cultural acceptance goes up 2.5%. Wonderful. He's very, very happy with me. And now we control right up the top here. Now, let me... Oh, if I unpause and pause, there we go. Just see. Nobody wants to accept our vassalization. How far away are we? 172. You're of a different faith is minus 120. That's pretty bad. That's a hard one to get past. Let's see, think of what we could do to make... So, cultural acceptance... Yeah, minus 120 is a bit much. Anybody our faith nearby? Yeah, there's Catholics in Sweden, but that's not really going to do anything. Oh, England also has a tiny bit of land on Norway. Everyone's taking their own little slice. Yeah, so it looks like the negative for religion is kind of our main thing. Although that's different faith minus 60, which is not as bad. The cultural acceptance being so bad, though, I think doesn't help us. We have money. I want to just check. I'm going to send him a gift. I want to see how far away we are for gift. So, even if we had full cultural acceptance, we would still be very far away due to different faith. Okay, well, fair enough. We could faith switch. That is always an option, but I don't really want to do that. But, hey, I still think it wasn't a bad war to take that land off of Norway. I still think that this is fine. It means that if we want to conquer it, our way to do it is to do this in like forced vassalization wars. Or holy wars. You know, either one is fine. But, yeah, it just means we can't do the, we can't do a peaceful conquest. Which is fine. That means there's probably nowhere we can do a peaceful conquest, right? Yeah, because France is too big. Provence, maybe? Maybe these two we could get, but we would have to somehow get a border with them. Yeah, maybe if we could get into, like, Italy, we could almost get some of this, but... Yeah, I mean, even Venice, it's actually a kingdom-level title. Yeah, because if we look here, Empire, Empire, Kingdom, 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 Kingdom. Actually, is that Empire? Yeah, it is Empire, yeah. Kingdom. That's a Duke. You're a Catholic. So that's a Catholic Duke in here. That's a Catholic Duke in here. Okay. So we could maybe, if I was to take this top bit of land from Poland, I could maybe do something with that. So like if I took this top bit, I could start getting all of the coastline. Yeah, that's an option. I mean, when I say all of the coastline, I mean probably. These guys I think I could get. Yeah, up until these two. I think we could probably get everything. Although, yeah, I would need to be able to get these guys to get... Oh no, because Pomerania is on this side as well. Never mind. I was thinking to get a border with Pomerania, but of course it's spread all the way across. So we could maybe get Pomerania, we could maybe get them, but we're not getting an awful lot of land from our vassalizations anymore. Yeah, I mean, if we look down here, Castile is probably the only Catholic one. Yeah. It's... Oh no, Barcelona we could maybe get, but like, again, we would have to somehow get a border with them, which is, like, not that easy. Okay. Just seeing if there's anywhere else that we could potentially do. I guess the only other option is that England falls apart and then we could vassalize them. Yeah. So our forced vassalization plan, our peaceful vassalization plan, I think is maybe dead. Okay, cool. Right, I don't need to do the inspiration. We probably need to... We actually don't even need to get other claims if I decided that I wanted to take all of this land up here, which I might have. Yeah, it might be just a good idea to take it all. I mean, this land's already yellow, so it's practically ours in a manner of speaking. I mean, on the map, if you squint your eyes, it's kind of the same color. So, yeah. If we just conquer over here, it's practically done. We don't even need somebody to paint it. Right. Recruit Hill Specialist. Yeah, sure. That seems fine now. We got this guy. He seems okay. That'll do us. Hold court, we could do. Yeah, let's hold court. Right. First in line, dust to dust. A thin, raggedy peasant stands before me, gawking at the opulence of my throne room. Obviously distracted, I call him to get his attention. Oh, I'm sorry, my lord. The village in Diffid was hit by blight this year. We not only lost our crop, but our seed too. We have nothing. We shall starve without help. Glancing around my throne room again, he adds, surely you have wealth to spare. So I can give him money, and we get court grandeur and pleased peasants. Your service will repay your debts. Okay, or plowshares to swords. And get levy size. This one doesn't cost us money. And I'm not really worried about that province, so we'll do that. Recognize the next set of petitioners immediately. They are my jester and his rival. A pair that are well known for their intense rivalry. Worryingly, they are not arguing with each other. My lord, we have to tell you that many in your realm are intensely dissatisfied with the current tax regime. They find it to be unjustly extortionate, says our jester. Them acting as one on this only indicates to me that this problem is serious. I'm not going to lower the taxes. Perhaps you'd like to back up those words with steel? High chance. Okay. Either way, it doesn't actually make us lower taxes, which is fine. I'm not your enemy, he is. We can turn them against each other. I'm sure if you looked at this another way, 0% successful chance, 100% chance we fail to convince. We have 30 diplomacy. How much diplomacy do you have to make this work? I mean, they have 2. Like, they have the lowest diplomacy. I have the highest, as in, like, you know, almost potentially they're like so close to low and we're so close to high. It's just like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I think this is broken. I think this is should be the other way around. I think we should have 100% success of like we should just have an 100% success chance on that one. All right, let's do a prowess challenge. I gained 24 dread. Cool. Merging of cultural identities. My lord, I come with grave news, but with a solution to fix this problem. It's become increasingly clear that the Scots and Gaels are becoming more, perhaps even too similar. It's paramount that we show them that it's us, Gaels, who are at the forefront of innovation. So you can host a festival to celebrate a rich Scots Gaelic culture. Okay. I can arrange for an exhibit to show off our grandish accomplishments. Or, there's no need for us to exercise superiority over other cultures. I don't really care what the cultural acceptance is between these two. Because, yeah, we're neither of them right now. That's fine. Cool. Court's over. That's fine. Right. How many years was it till we can integrate a new culture, by the way? It was 50 years, and we need to be at 40 as well to do it. But what were we at with Anglo-Saxon? 26. Okay. What are we at with Norse? Out of curiosity, or Danish, or yeah, 15%. Norse were 18%. Okay. Just check our nearby ones. Yes, and when did we create ours? Okay, so we're 2 years off. So probably Welsh is going to be our next one if we want to get one immediately. Or Welsh. To be fair, that's Welsh Anglo-Saxon. What's just Welsh chat? So I suspect because it's been around longer. It might have a higher acceptance. It doesn't. Okay, well that's fine. I'm just seeing what we get for it. So longbow competitions are maybe the thing that we can get. And maybe refined poetry. We're not getting a ton out of it, to be fair. Yeah. We would get their innovations, of which they don't have any. But you know, that could work. What about Welsh Anglo-Saxon? It has some more stuff. Yeah. It can enact the Saxon elective succession law. Potentially cool. Traits such as weak and delicate are looked down upon. Children more likely to be rowdy and less likely to be pensive. You get more prowess and more knights. Okay, so very much a military-focused kind of thing. Cool. I don't know if we need to do that. The other thing that we could look at, given our prestige, is we could start thinking that we could add in new traditions or diverge our culture. How do we add it? It would be reform, right? Yeah. So if we got to like 2000, we could start adding in these things. So astute diplomats cannot attack allies, cannot attack through a truce, but alliance negotiation chance goes up. We get bonuses for cities and castles. You know, there's a whole bunch of cheap ones that we're actually quite close to. What other 2000 point ones do we have? Mostly looking for the 2000 ones because those are ones that we could grab immediately. It might only be realm ones that are 2000 for us right now. Oh, we could get that one as well. But that's let me see what the negatives are on the others. So yeah, so base is 2000. What about this one? Culture does not have 3 rulers with this trait. Okay, so we could potentially like if I was to go and get some of these things, we can make it better on ourselves. Yeah. So if I really wanted, say, formation fighting experts, I can go and get archers and spearmen and make that happen. Yeah, okay. It might be worth having a look through. What's malleable invaders? Oh, we need to be a different culture. Well, okay, fair enough. But yeah, there's something we could do there. There's something we could do maybe, but let's just leave that be for just now. So, if we were to expand, I think that probably our best bet is to invade up here. I think having looked at everything, that's our best bet. Poland is definitely an okay one, and I think that what we should do is we should probably get a claim in case we're feeling a war with Poland. They are fairly strong and allied to me. To be fair, they are allied to us. Yeah, that's probably not going to be a good war then, is it? Is there anywhere else we could grab here that makes sense then? Holy Roman Empire? They're not that strong. I suspect their alliances are internal. So we could maybe like just try and grab Lubeck from them or something. Maybe Denmark? This probably isn't bordering technically, so that wouldn't work. Yeah. But we could try and take Lubeck from the Holy Roman Empire, bring in Poland into that war, and that would give us a huge advantage in it. Yeah, you know what? This seems like, if we were to grab a claim, this seems like a good place for a claim. Yeah, Lubeck. It gives us a border of these guys, which potentially allows us to get them, and Pomerania, and then Valencia. All of those we could just grab right away, which would just be great. It's just free land, essentially, while we're conquesting up there. Yeah, that all works for me. But that is a plan that we're going to have to put into practice next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.